20th of January 1879, the British General Lord Chelmsford, who was tasked with invading the independent Kingdom of Zululand, advanced his column to the foot of this hill behind me, Isandlwana,
where the white rocks make no sound, cause Isandlwana laid them down, laid them down, laid them down. Isandlwana laid them down, 1,300 left in the ground, cause Isandlwana laid them down, laid them down, laid them down. Isandlwana laid them down. The eyes of God witnessed the drama under the eclipse at Isandlwana, where Zulus fought till the devil fell and had his soul sent back to hell. Armed invaders with their guns all got laid down one by one, encircled and annihilated by a nation underestimated at Chetwayo God's command. Heaven's heroes with spears in hand left 1,300 predators in all to be judged under God's law. Now on that hill, all that's left where invaders took their last breath are piles of white rocks that make no sound at Isandlwana, where they laid them down, where the white rocks make no sound, cause Isandlwana laid them down, laid them down, laid them down. Isandlwana laid them down, 1,300 left in the ground. That's right, Isandlwana, we laid them down, laid them down, laid them down. That's right, Isandlwana laid them down. First on the planet, undeniable fact that they can't stand it. So punks with guns hunt spears and shields. David vs. Goliath is what this reveals. Man vs. beast, the wars at hand until the beast lays down in the presence of man. In 1879, it was God's plan to leave the 24th Regiment in the sand under God's reflection of the future and past. The sun rose for us first, then will set for us last. Now you can take what you will from the queen of the earth, but what the devil destroys will be redeemed in birth. Like 3 days later to a Christian. Listen, you can't take what God has intended to live here forever. So when it's all said and done here, you might have won some, but you just lost one here, where the white rocks make no sound. Cause Isandlwana laid them down, laid them down, laid them down. Isandlwana laid them down, 1,300 left in the ground. Cause Isandlwana laid them down, laid them down, laid them down. Isandlwana laid them down.
At first it seemed that those British parties might hold them back, but in fact the full extent of the Zulu attack only became apparent as the Zulu encircling hordes, sweeping round on both sides, outflanked the British. Polane's infantry were forced to fall back. Durnford, who had occupied a donga holding back the Zulu left, was forced to abandon it and retire here, and gradually the entire British force was squeezed into the camp here, their formations broken up by the tents which were still standing, and the fighting then raged hand to hand behind me here as the British were driven through and gradually pinned down, and as the Zulus concentrated in overwhelming numbers and in desperate and brutal hand-to-hand fighting, here, by and large, they were wiped out.